Best overall players, like I don't know if I keep calling her Clara Lundqvist, but Clara Holm.
Okay, so that list, it's not just random names. This Project B group, they're not just following players for fun. They're following players who have signed contracts. And what started as a few names is now a whole roster. They're pulling talent from the WNBA off-season and from the best leagues in Europe. We're talking Kelsey Mitchell, Camila Cardoso, Varine Johannes. These aren't just bench players. These are franchise players. And the way they're doing this tells us everything about how Project B is going after this in a totally different way than Unrivaled ever did. Look at what's happening here. He's not guessing. He's straight up reading the signs from Project B's social media. When a league follows certain players, that's not just research. They're getting ready to announce something. You can see a pattern. John Cal Jones is injured, but he's still signed to a team in Turkey. Project B just followed him. Then Marine Johann Otts, who's killing it in France. And then they went international with Li Meng from China and Mai Yamamoto from Japan. This isn't just about building a league. They're building a global product. What's crazy is how smart those Asian signings are from a business angle. Li Meng is one of the best players in China. Sure, but she's also the face of women's basketball in a country with over 1 billion people. Mai Yamamoto brings the entire Japanese fan base with her. Unrivaled tried to sell itself on keeping American players here. Project B is like, forget that. We're going global from the start. They're paying top dollar and promising exposure everywhere. That's why they're winning the recruitment game. But that's not all. Then there's the European raid. Liana Fibic and Janelle Solioni might not be big names in America yet, but in EuroLeague, they're the best. Solioni plays for a top team in Germany. Solioni is one of the best young players France has. Project B is finding the best players from every major market, and they're paying them enough to leave their old leagues. And Emma Meisman's shout-out is super important. She won a WNBA championship, a finals MVP. For years, she's just gone wherever the money is. Russia before the war, Turkey, China. She's like a prototype for the modern mercenary. And if Project B can get someone like her with that kind of rep, it sends a message to everyone else. This league is serious. They've got money, and they're ready to match any offer you've got. So, yeah, the EuroLeague talent is draining. Claire Sad is a guard from Spain who's been crushing it in Europe. Valeria Varescence from Ukraine is another name you hear a lot. Project B isn't just grabbing WNBA players who want some extra cash. They're going after the best talent from every corner of the world, and that changes everything. And that Gabby Williams thing? Not random either. Marine, Johannes, and Gabby Williams. They play together professionally in France. They have chemistry. They know how each other plays. So, if you're trying to build a league that can compete with the WNBA, putting them together makes sense. Now, Williams is one of the few players who's used European contracts to get better deals from the WNBA.